Yo, what is going on, YouTube fam, Instagram fam? Andre Manny back here at it again with another video as always, and sniping the market. It's pew pew. All we do is snipe here. So let's go ahead and get started today. Before we even get started, stop right there and smash that like button down below, and also click the link in the description to be part of my live training sessions alongside with all my Pips Profit Club students, and be taking the sniper entries with me every London session. So let's go ahead and get started. Today I'll be looking at two main pairs. Actually, EURUSD, we got in for a sale last week on Thursday. We've been holding that for a swing trade with all my PRERECORDED students. I'm also going to be looking for a new re-entry for a sell limit on EURUSD. But the main trade that we're looking at right now is EURUSD. We currently got in for a sale actually around 15 minutes ago, and we're already running in profits. We took this sale with all my PRERECORDED students in my live training sessions. So watch. Here on the daily time frame, we could see how market has still a lot of momentum to the downside to fill in this empty end balance. We have a lot of empty space in the market to keep on dropping. So therefore, EURUSD should continue dropping to the downside, filling in what it is, this empty end balance that we left behind, and potentially clearing out this equal lows that we have on the daily time frame. Now, on equal lows, we have retail traders buying because they see that false double bottom formations. So therefore, we have a bunch of stop losses being accumulated in this area from retail traders. So what banks like to do is to clear out stops. And when we clear out stops, potentially keep out pushing lower to fill out imbalance that we left behind and test our daily accumulation price candle down here. So with that being said, on lower time frames, I did kind of chase it straight into the 4-hour time frame, 1-hour time frame. So on the 4-hour time frame, we can see how market came and tested and filled in this imbalance here, which tested that 1-hour accumulation price candle that we see right here. So on EURUSD, we're going to see how this accumulation price candle has been tested and perfectly rejected. So I did chase it, which there was no problem chasing that trade because on the 15-minute time frame, we saw how on the 15-minute time frame, we also came and tested this accumulation price candle on the 15-minute. So my stop, I did put it above that area, around 10 to 15 pips above that area. Currently, we're risking 30 pips to gain a total amount of 160 pips, which would be to clear out the equal lows that we have down in the daily time frame. So now we look at here, we can see how market came and tested this 1-hour accumulation price candle and got rejected. So that gave indication the market would not be able to push higher than that because we had already tested and filled in that empty area. So I mean, we did chase it for around 10 to 12 pips. We got in right here around this candle. We had around 3 pips drawdown. After that, we see market break below, which broke below this breaker here, which is the lows. So also that was another indication that I thought the market would not push higher because we broke below these lows, which is breaking that structure, and tested here as a high to now push lower. So with that being said, EURUSD should continue being super bearish. We're actually risking a total amount of 30 pips to gain 160, or on 158 and 160, risking around 34 pips to get a total amount of 160 pips, which would be on those daily equal lows. I do have 2 trades going on, which the first take profit, I have it right there. And actually the second take profit, I have it as an open take profit to come all the way down here, which would be a total amount of 356 pips on EURUSD. But my main take profit would be on this equal lows, because once we call those equal lows, we should definitely have a retracement to the upside, which I could catch some buying opportunities in that area, and then get in for another re-entry for a sale to drop lower and fill in the empty imbalance that we left behind over here and testing this accumulation price candle. And also, we take a look at Dixie. Dixie is going to give this EURUSD momentum to the downside because, as mentioned last time, I did mention all my students that Dixie is going to continue going to the upside to fill in this empty imbalance that we left in the daily and test into the daily accumulation price candle. So if the dollar index goes up, EURUSD should be going down, as well as GBP USD should be going down, and USD JPY, USD CAD, USD CHF going to the upside, right? But I don't trade those pairs. I only trade the euros and the pounds specifically. So those are the only pairs that I'm going to be sticking with. So seeing the dollar index going up gives me another extra confirmation that the EURUSD should be declining to the downside. So now another pair that I'm going to look at for tonight is going to be GBP-USD. GBP-USD, I'm going to be looking for buy limit opportunities. If we look at here on GBP-USD, we can see how market has cleared out the old highs prior, which is clearing out this buy for liquidity. Every time that we clear out old highs or buy for liquidities, market's going to do what? It's going to retrace back down into a commission chart price candle, filling in all the imbalance. Imbalance right here, the commission chart price candle right there. Now we also come in at our Fibonacci retracement from our start to another impulse. We could see how market would be aligned into that 7.9 and 7.05 fib levels, which I'll mainly be looking to enter on the 7.9, which I'll explain why right now, but we go to lower time frames, which will be finding a more precise entry to then continue pushing higher and clear out the stop losses that we have right here and this liquidity and clear out this old high. Why? Because over here we have the false formation of this head and shoulder pattern. So therefore we have stops being accumulated in this area. So that's an area that I want to be see market go to. Now coming into the forward time frame, I can see how market has to cloud this equal lows, which you can see it better on the 1 hour actually. So coming to the 1 hour, we have this equal lows right here. Once we cloud those equal lows, market should continue pushing lower, cloud the old low, and fill in empty end balance that we have right here, and come and test into our opening of 1 hour commission chart price candle, which is our 7.9 fib level on the daily time frame. Now my stop loss, I have it based on my 30-minute time frame, but which is 10 to 15 pips below the opening of our 30-minute commission chart price candle. So that's another confirmation that we have right there. So here, 10 to 15 pips, boom, right here, we're in this blue line, that's 15 pips. So we are risking a total amount of, check, 27 pips between 182 as the first take profit, which is the relevant equal highs on the 1 hour. And second take profit, we have it all the way up here at 334 pips, which is that daily false formation of our head and shoulders. So right here, we have the buy limit, is our entry price, our profit area, and a stop loss area. We're seeing 27 to have our first TP at 210, and our second TP, we have in those daily liquidity of this false formation right there, which I want to see market go to. So with that being said, I mean, oh, Euro NTD as well, I almost forgot. So Euro NTD, we have been getting in for a selling position all the way from the 1 hour. We're currently flowing right now at 250 pips. We already secured partials for Euro NTD. So right now, I'm waiting for us just to see a retracement to the downside. Currently, our stop loss from the first entry, we do have it at a stop profit right here at a 150 pips. And our second entry, we have as a buy limit there, which is our 15-minute time frame for the retracement that we got from our start of the impulse to another impulse. It's a pretty simple setup. Just waiting for market to come into that February retracement to that 7.9 and test into this daily, this 15-minute commission chart price candle that we have right there. And where our take profit would be the same take profit as our swing trade that we have from the daily time frame, which would be on the breaker, and come and testing this commission chart price candle, which would be filling in the overall imbalance. So in this case, for this trade on the second entry on Euro NTD, we are risking a total amount of 25 pips to gain 166 for that fill limit. That's the entry price, the profit area, and the stop loss. So those are the three main pairs I'm taking a look at right now. Euro USD, sheesh, look at that. We're already flying into profits. We're already floating around what, like 15 pips already floating for Euro USD. Whew. There we go. All we do is snipe. So we did take that trade on our live session. So if you guys want to be taking trades like this with me every night in London session, do not forget to click the link in the description and sign up under Pitch Profit Club, where I go live with my students every single day from Monday to Thursday. I do Spanish and English session for my Spanish speakers as well. I go live every pre-London at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we take live trades and snipe the market. So with that being said, everybody have a great night and happy trades, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next video.